Good day, everyone. You are welcome to Master Lucas Academy. And today, this is the topic we have to treat for today: equation of a cycle. And here we have MTH 101. Stay with me. Now, let's discuss about the equation of a cycle. How do we derive the equation of a cycle? Now, this is a cycle like this. And here you have this. This originated from what we call the y-axis, and this one originated from the x-axis. Okay, so if you take the radius of this cycle, now this is what we are going to have there next. You make sure this one go like this, and from here you have this one here. Okay, so from what you have here, this one is parallel to this, and so you are going to have x in this place. So this one is representing your x. This one is perpendicular to this one, so you are going to have your y in this place. Okay, now the next thing that will happen now is, if this place is the origin, so let this place represent A, which is what? The coordinate of A and B. Let this place represent B, the coordinate of x and what? And y. Now, from what we have here, you proceed. The distance AB, let it represent what we call the r, which is the radius. So from here, distance AB equals to what? Equals to r. If distance AB is equal to r, then using what we call, using Pythagoras theorem, this is what we are going to have there. We are going to have, remember, this is your opposite, your adjacent and your hypotenuse. So we are going to have r squared equals to what? S squared plus what? Y squared. And if you bring the r in, you are going to have this, then square minus r squared equals to 0. So the equation that you have in this place, you now equate with respect to each coordinate that you have there. So we are going to have our x going for A, okay? Then our y going for what? Going for B there. That is what we are going to have. So this equation A, we are going to expand it. So what are you going to have? You are going to have x minus A squared standing for this, plus y minus B squared standing for this, minus r squared equals to 0 in that place. Now, you will now expand this, expand this expression here. When you expand this expression, what will happen? It will give you x minus A, then x minus A, then plus into bracket y minus B, into bracket y minus B, close bracket, minus r squared equals to what? Equals to 0. So this equation that you have in this place, what are you going to do with it? You simplify it. So when you simplify it, it will give you s squared, that is this times this s squared. So this times this, you are going to have minus ax, another minus ax, okay? So you are going to have plus a squared. You proceed with respect to what you have there. So the next one is, you are going to have plus, that is y squared, followed by minus b, minus by, followed by another minus by, followed by what you call plus b squared, okay, followed by r squared equals to what? Equals to 0. You proceed. So here you are going to have s squared. Everything here will give you minus 2ax plus a squared, then plus y squared. Everything here will give you minus what? Minus 2by, followed by what? Followed by plus b squared minus r squared equals to 0. Now, with respect to this equation, what are we going to do next? We are going to bring them closer. So we equate it in terms of this one and in terms of this one. So we are going to have x squared followed by plus y squared followed by this one here minus 2ax, then followed by minus 2by, then followed by, we are going to have a plus a square, then we are going to have plus what? B square minus what? R square equals to what? Equals to 0. Now this equation that we are seeing in this place, this equation is very simple and understandable, that we now want to introduce the constant of the coordinates. So in order to introduce the constant of coordinates, this for this, so the coefficient of x in this place now is what? Is minus 2a, right? So using the a alone, we are going to have minus a will be equals to what? G. So in this place, the same thing will happen. Minus b will be equals to what? Will be equals to f. So if we equate, then the next thing that will happen here is that we are going to introduce them into this. So we are going to have x squared plus what? Plus y squared. So we are going to have plus, take note, 2gx followed by plus 2fy. Then the next thing that will happen there, this one that you have in this place, the same thing will happen to them. So it will now become plus what? Plus g square followed by plus f square followed by minus r square equals to what? Equals to 0. Now we are moving closer, we are not done yet. So the final stage now is that we have to introduce the constant, because we've already arranged everything in order. Why do we need to introduce the constant? Because according to the quadratic equation, we have constant which is always c there. So g square plus f square minus r square then is equal to what? Is equal to c. So everything in this place is equal to c here. So if everything here is equal to c, then what will happen next? So that means we are going to have x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy. Then finally, the c that you have in this place, you are going to have what? Plus c is equal to what? Is equal to 0. So this equation that you are seeing in this place represents what we call the equation of a cycle. As simple as that. So once you know the necessary steps involved, you can easily arrive here at the end. So now we are going to be looking at some possible exercise on this.